Hello and welcome again. It's Matt from Christopher Shaw here, of course, with my colleague James. Welcome to a socially distanced update. We are still in the office, as you can see, but we are just giving you a few general updates. The first being we are very much still open for business as usual and are working in the offices. What we have installed, though, is a appointment-based service for now, which means you are welcome to come to the office, of course, as well as our tenants, but we do request that you make an appointment 24 hours ahead if you do plan to come, because we will be operating on a face mask and hand sanitizer policy. So yeah, if you do want to come in, that's absolutely fine. Please just get in contact, either email one of your regular staff members or myself or James, and we are here. So there we go. James?
Yeah, well, the market's been busy, hasn't it?
Yes.
I think we've experienced that there's still lots of demand out there for the right properties, from lots of different tenants, different types. But yeah, the market seems to be pretty good so far. We are obviously coming into October now, which is traditionally the sort of last busy month, I think.
Yeah.
Before things sort of get a little bit quieter in November and December in the build up to Christmas. But the market has still been positive from what we've seen so far.
Record month last month in terms of move-ins for the year.
Exactly. It's been, September's always busy because we have a lot of people that move in with the students. But yeah, it's still certainly showing us signs that there's still lots of demand out there for property, and that's good at the moment. But like I say, we are getting into that time where things start to tail off a little bit. Although interestingly, Arla Property Mark released some data this morning, which suggested that tenants are now staying in their properties for around an average of 21 months.
It's a lot longer than we would have probably suggested. But
yeah, for me, I would have probably said 18-ish months people tend to stay, but actually it seems to be a bit longer than that. That's the longest it's been for quite a long time as
Absolutely.
well. So whether that is a sign of the effects of the pandemic and people wanting to stay stay put, or whether it is a sign that we're now getting into that quieter part of the year, who knows? It might be that doesn't surprise me in that respect, in that you're coming into the end part of the year, people might want to make sure they're in the same place for Christmas.
Yeah, I think we use the expression, we're probably moving into the have to moves. The only people that will be moving in the winter time will be people that have to move, whereas we've probably had the last 2 months people who want to move. So the market's been very busy. So yeah, I think people will definitely keep moving throughout winter, but it'll be the people who definitely have to move for whatever reason, property's not fit for purpose anymore, landlords potentially selling, those sort of things. But hopefully we'll, like previous years, continue to be quite busy right the way through to our close down, our natural close down in December. But yeah, time will tell. We've obviously got the student stock being launched again in a month's time. Comes around very quickly, so we'll that's going to be a very interesting market to see whether people have an early uptake on their student accommodation for next year. Obviously, that's a hot topic in the news currently. So is there going to be a big appetite for reserving student properties almost a year ahead this year? We will wait and see.
But yeah, so that's kind of where we see the market right now at the moment going into October. Time will tell to see how that is received, but at the moment things seem pretty good. I think in the local market. And if you're thinking of expanding your lettings portfolio, then now could be a good time just to have a look and see what's around, what's on the market, what you might achieve for it. And if you are looking, please call us, give us a shout. We're more than happy to chat through with you advantages, disadvantages of particular properties, what they might fetch on the rental market, and also how that might affect your returns from your potential investment. So if you are looking to expand your portfolio, please do give us a call. We're more than happy to have a chat and work through some properties with you if needs be as well. Always more than happy to do that.
Yeah, and don't forget to review all of our videos which are on our YouTube channel. I know over the summer months we brought you loads of different compliance videos, but they are obviously very, very topical. They are things that you can't avoid as a landlord and things that you need to make sure you are compliant with. So obviously if we manage your property, we'll be here to make sure that your compliance and all of those measures are in place. But if you aren't using a managed service, one or two things: obviously just watch our videos and make sure that your tenancies are compliant and legal. And if you are considering using an agent and haven't up to this point for management, then of course we'll be happy to have a conversation with you and see if we can do maybe a portfolio review for you, review your rents and all your compliance as part of the managed service that we offer.
Thank you very much, and we'll speak to you very soon.
Thanks guys, take care, speak soon, bye bye.